No alarms, no disasters, just nothing. That's how the plateau shows up in most MSMEs. Quiet, invisible, and deadly. Sales stall, energy drops, and founders get stuck without knowing why. Let's talk about it. Most MSMEs today are stuck between growth, ambition, and system chaos. I have worked with founders across industries to break this cycle using AI-driven strategies, sales excellence, and inner clarity rooted in Vedanta. I am Bhushan Bera, AI-driven MSME growth strategist and sales coach. This channel is for you if you are building something meaningful. Let's get into today's episode.
Now let's start by defining the plateau, not emotionally but structurally. A business plateau is a page where your current systems, habits, and mindset are no longer sufficient to support the next level of growth. Think about that for a moment. You have worked hard, you have built systems that worked, you have reached some level of success. But now, revenue flattens, sales cycles get longer, team motivation dips, you feel busy but not productive, and new ideas don't seem to stick. This isn't stagnation, it's a signal. It's your business telling you upgrade required. Here are the 5 most common reasons I have seen MSMEs hit a plateau, and that including me as well. First is founder overload. When everything still runs through the founder, sales decisions, client issues, hiring, marketing, you become the bottleneck. Your team is stuck waiting, you are stuck firefighting, growth cannot happen because you can't scale. Second is systems that can't scale. Maybe your CRM is an Excel sheet, your follow-up is manual, your delivery process is tribe and knowledge, not documented SOPs. This worked for 10 lakh per month revenue, but at 30 lakh per month, it breaks. Growth punishes inefficiency. Third is team without ownership. Your team shows up, but they don't drive growth. Why? Because they aren't trained in systems thinking. They don't have metrics or dashboards. They don't see the larger vision. As a result, you hire more people, but output doesn't rise proportionally. Fourth, marketing that's inconsistent. You post randomly, you run an ad or two, maybe you tried a webinar but did not follow up. Marketing isn't consistent, and if marketing isn't predictable, neither is your pipeline. And 5 is strategy that's too tactical. You are doing activities but not moving with a clear direction. You have never asked, what's my 90-day growth focus? What will I stop doing? What new capabilities must I build? This leads to what I call repetitive hustle. A lot of action, little traction. Let's now walk through a use case scenario, one that may sound familiar if you have been running a growing B2B service business. Imagine this. You are an MSME founder in the B2B services space, offering digital solutions, automation services, or industrial expertise. You have built your company from scratch, and you are currently clocking around 15 to 18 lakhs per month in revenue. Business is stable, clients are coming in mostly through referrals or word of mouth. You are not in survival mode anymore. But there's the problem. You are stuck. Month after month, revenue hovers around the same mark. You are doing everything you can, but Nothing seems to push the needle. Let's analyze what could be happening under the hood. You don't have a centralized CRM system, just Excel sheets and scattered notes. As the founder, you are still handling pricing and proposal creation manually. Marketing is inconsistent, mostly inbound referrals with no real engine to attract new leads. Your follow-ups depend on memory, not systems, and nurturing leads through email or WhatsApp, almost non-existent. Sound familiar? Now let's explore what could be done to create a breakthrough. First, implement a simple CRM. This gives you real-time visibility, automates deal tracking, and makes your team accountable. Second, set up a WhatsApp follow-up rhythm, automated templates, reminder sequences, no lead falls through the cracks. Third, crack 2 to 3 lead magnets. Turn knowledge into downloadable value like a checklist, audit tool, or industry insight guide. Fourth, reposition the founder. Shift from being the proposal generator to being the strategic closer, engaging only in high leverage conversations. Fifth, launch a 3-part nurture sequence. Every lead who attends a webinar or downloads your resource gets consistent follow-up by email or WhatsApp. And finally, install a weekly sales rhythm, Monday hurdles, pipeline reviews, forecasting discipline, accountability by design. Now imagine what would happen after 90 days of implementing these shifts. First, your revenue starts climbing past 20 lakh per month. Conversion rates improve by 15 to 20%. Third, your sales team stops depending on you for next steps. And finally, fourth, you and the founder get back 10 to 15 hours per week to focus on growth, not grind. You didn't need a new product. You didn't need more people. You just needed structure, systems, and strategic delegation. That's the formula to break through a plateau, not with panic, but with precision. Let me now give you a 4-step framework to break through any MSME growth plateau. Step 1, diagnose your constraint. Every plateau has a root constraint: leadership, systems, people, process, positioning. Use my Kernel diagnostic, KERNEL, knowledge, execution, revenue, nurturing, energy, leadership to pinpoint where the bottleneck lies. Second step, redefine your next level strategy. Ask yourself, what's my next version of growth? Am I optimizing or reinventing? What type of client, offer, and model do I want to scale? If you keep scaling your current version, you may hit burnout instead of breakthroughs. Step number 3, restructure the team and systems. Start with documented SOPs, basic automation, clear roles and accountability, performance dashboards. Your team must work with systems, not memory. If you don't have a weekly rhythm, you won't have a monthly growth arc. Step number 4, install the right coaching or guidance loop. Every great player needs a coach, and every plateaued business needs a new perspective. Join a mastermind, hire a coach, do a strategy sprint. You can't see the level from inside the bottle. And finally, let me leave you with this. If you are experiencing a plateau, it's not your fault. You have done the best you could with the current version of your business. But what got you here won't get you there. Plateaus are not problems. They are portals to a higher level of thinking and leading. And the only thing between a plateau and your next breakthrough is your willingness to reset and realign. You don't need to scrap your business. You just need to upgrade your lens and your leadership.
So, don't grow alone. Join hundreds of MSME founders inside the MSME Growth Hub, where real growth begins. Links in the description below. Subscribe for more clarity-led business breakthroughs.